Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you weekly horoscope based on Indian Vedic astrology. We're commencing 30th of November till 6th of December. For all of you, weekly horoscope based on Indian Vedic astrology, based on moon sign. Going to talk about Libra. Transit of moon for Libra in 8th house, 29th November till 1st December. Transit of moon in 8th house. Transit of moon in 8th house. When the moon is transit 8th house, this particular period will not bring any good news for you. When the moon is transit in 8th house, this movement of moon through 8th house brings some troubles time. When the moon is transit in 8th house, this particular period presents troubles, obstacle in your everyday life. When the moon is transit in 8th house, this particular period brings along unexpected happenings. Financially, this particular period when the moon is transit in 8th house, this particular period brings a lot of challenges, complication, hassle. You could find difficulty recovering your dues, closing any favorable deals, you'll be struggling to making any profitable deal with your business ventures, ideas. When the moon is transit in 8th house, maintaining coordination with people around you, with your employer, with your family, with your senior at work, with your partner, will not be easy. You don't want to be in bad books of anybody, and you end up in a lot of arguments or conflict with people around you, personally and professionally. And avoid any disagreement with anybody, and you're susceptible to make a lot of new enemies. When the moon is transiting in 8th house, at that time, you're only making a lot of enemies with your language, with your attitude, with your mannerism, with your reaction, with your dialogue. Do not be trapped in any unnecessary conflict with anybody, particularly this time. When the moon is transiting in 8th house, health would require attention. When the moon is transit 8th house, especially taking care of your health, especially susceptible to developing a problem in your digestive system, as well as issue with your breathing or respiratory system. Be gentle with your joints. Avoid any unnecessary fear, anxiety. This may prove to be taxing your mind. When the moon is transit in 8th house, make a constant effort not to compromise on anything good. Do not take any risk, particularly this time. Whenever the moon is transit in 8th house, do not put yourself in any kind of risk. Don't take any risk, please. No. Transit of moon for Libra in 9th house, 1st December till 4th December. Transit of moon in 9th house. Transit of moon in 9th house. When the moon is transit in 9th house, this time period, I say this particular period, you have to work really hard. More hard than usual in order to achieve your accomplishment or goal. Health needs attention. You become susceptible to a lot of health problems regarding stomach or regarding breathing or chest when the moon is transit in 9th house. When the moon is transit in 9th house, you may also suffer from lack of sleep. Mentally you feel tired, exhausted, become lethargic. When the moon is transit in 9th house, this particular will bring along, may I say that you'll perform a lot of religious work, charitable work, spiritual work, and you'll be participating in a lot of charity related work, yes, and you'll create a name fame through that, yes. When the moon is transit in 9th house, you're also likely to get a fame in society through charity work. When the moon is in 9th house, and may I say that financially can be a tough time. If you're thinking to move your money, start your new business, starting a new venture project, or sort out your inheritance, nothing will work out according to expectation. When the moon is transit in 9th house, you have to keep a close eye on your friends as well as your enemies. And you'll end up with a lot of arguments with people around you, personally and professionally. And last thing, you need a living conflict on your back. No. Hold on to your respect and honor in society when the moon is transiting in 9th house. By avoiding unnecessary conflict with anybody, mentally you will suffer from anxiety and feel overburdened sometime. And you have to be extra careful regarding your decisions or choices, whatever you making during this phase of time. The moon is transiting in 9th house. Be careful. Transit of moon for Libra in 10th house, 4th December till 6th December. Transit of moon in 10th house. When the moon is transit 10th house, this particular time period will also bring along fulfillment of desire, achievement of goal, attainment of comfort. Material gain, financial gain, if you're planning to start something new, this could be the time to do so. When the moon is transit in 10th house, this particular time period, assure your success in all your undertaking. When the moon is transiting 10th house, this period would also be favorable for you, for your family. Generally be very happy and content. It's a good time in your workplace. When the moon is transiting in 10th house, when the moon is transiting in 10th house, you may expect honor, promotion, appreciation at workplace. When the moon is transiting in 10th house, this period will bring along position of authority, accomplishment of your objective at workplace. Your respect in society is going to rise during this phase of time. If you're female, be cautious and avoid any conception related to trouble. This period will see you going through a lot of health issues, male or female health issues. Look after your health and well-being. You could also get a taste of very finest food. The moon is transiting in 10th house. Libra, in this coming week, you got to sort out your Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Rahu, Ketu for prevention of any kind of professional losses or financial losses, lack of income, bad debts, relationship issues, health, happiness, harmony issues. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you can sort out this planet for the best. If you want to achieve complete weekly horoscope report, then do visit my website, astrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report and achieve your best. Many thanks for watching this weekly horoscope. Would you like to know more of what this coming week going to bring for you regarding situations, circumstances, scenarios? Would you like to know how you're going to do in this coming week regarding your actions, regarding emotions and visions? Would you like to know more about the events happening in this coming week? Would you like to have some guidance regarding decision choices you're making in this week and how you can overcome and resolve most of your hassles and complication and awkward situation and waste of time in this coming week? If your answer is yes, then what you're waiting for? Please get your very thorough moon sign weekly horoscope report on video as well as written. Do visit our website, prakash.astrologer.com, because I want you to win in every situation and be self-content and happy.